Attention, Celtics fans. We hope you can join us for one more feature tonight. The first 15,000 fans get their own green shirt. Limited tickets remain, so secure your seats now. Austin fans, we've got a special giveaway day coming up. The first 15,000 fans in attendance will receive a bobblehead of Celtics legend, Larry Bird.
Just a reminder, folks, the next person to be here for a figurine gets a full tournament game to get a figurine of your favorite mascot. We're lucky to let you down.
Attention, Celtics fans, and our next home game will be giving the first 15,000 fans your very own Boston Celtics t-shirt. You don't want to miss out on this. Folks, don't forget that the rest of the game we're telling you today. One better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun and the Celtics dancer. The National Basketball Association in the Boston.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Philadelphia 76ers.
We are set to bring you the action as round. You take a look at the Celtics, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Jared McCain. Trendon Watford is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George, and it's Maxey in at the 1. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Stolen. 4-3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
MP, the pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Tries a 10-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
Pass to Brown. And here's MP. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The Sixers again can't hit.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
MP finds Tatum. Now here's MP. Maxey covering. MP drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
Here's McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. They get back on track. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Here's Tatum. Pass to MP. Here's Brown. George defending. MP. Oh, flying high!
Unreal!
Throwing it down!
That's just incredible. Woo! Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Maxey passes to Watford. Here's Embiid, and it's rejected. The 3, and there's White. That's good on the assist by MP. White's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Maxey. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Brown passes to White, and here's MP. Maxey covering. Outside Tatum, screen by MP. Tatum with it. Watford covering.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Watford. Here's Embiid. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
George passes to Maxey. Now Embiid, hounded by Tatum. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by MP. We don't know if we'll be able to call MP a once-in-a-lifetime player just yet. But with the way things have gone for him, we might be able to do that soon enough.
Yeah, it would take a monumental fall-off for MP to not continue skyrocketing up the pantheon of players. The way he plays, the determination to improve and succeed, he is almost destined to be one of the best to ever play.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back to MP. Outside Tatum. Screen by MP. Tatum passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Jason Tatum, and that's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Another miss by Maxey. Celtics lead by 10. Brown finds MP. Back to Brown. Pass to MP. Now here's Tatum. Screen by MP. Tatum passes to MP. Kick out to Brown. George with a steal. They break out 5-on-3. Tatum with a steal. And here's MP. Paul George pulls down the board. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Down low. And he makes it on the layup. And it's 8 points for MP.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
George against Brown. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls... Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oubre passes to Maxey. Puts up a 3. Hauser grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Maxey. Oh, MP with a block.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Oubre. Drummond, high post. Now here's Maxey. No one near him. Yes, on the jumper. Maxey's got 8.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Maxey against MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And that sends Derek White to the free throw line. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw off from White.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team-level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Here's MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And Boston with some changes. Tillman comes in for Garza, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Simons. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
MP, the pass to Tillman. Back to MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Maxey on the wing, covered by MP. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
MP shot is off. 76ers trail by 14. Out to the wing. The 3 from Edgecombe. Gets the 3 to fall. Edgecombe's got 5 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
MP, the pass to Hauser. MP, a screen on Oubre. Back to MP.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Garza's checked in for Boston. Minot comes in for Hauser. And both free throws good for MP.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Embiid, high post. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Boston leading by 11. White finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP against Maxey. Now Brown fires from deep. Grimes with a defensive effort. To the middle. And Maxey the bucket on the assist from Edgecombe. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Pass to Minot. Now here's Brown. Covered by Grimes. Fires from 14. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 9 points.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
MP against Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Embiid, a screen on White. Clock at 4. Embiid elevates.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
To the inside, MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Now Maxey. He's got 14. Here he goes. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, converting through contact there. Maxey's showing great body control.
On the wing, MP. Oh, ripped away. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Launches a 3. Edgecombe, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, MP with the hammer.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Maxey against MP. Takes a 3. Edgecombe, no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Brown passes to MP. And here's White. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with 59 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Garza, and Simon has subbed in for White. On defense, the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. And stolen by Brown. Jumps up. It's Brown on the breakaway.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
Pass to Embiid. Called in by Brown. Boston leading by 8. Tatum passes to MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to McCain. And Embiid gets the double team.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by him.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Boston. Queta comes in for Minot, and it's White in for Simons.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McCain against MP. And he gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period. The layup misses. 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You're trying to contest Embiid in there often leads to the foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
The three, George. Boston pulls it in. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Grimes. And MP throws it down.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
76ers trail by 10. Outside Grimes. Inside. Here's Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And MP throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Embiid. He's got 19. Embiid going right at the rim. And the layup falls. Embiid's got 21.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, Game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take Game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Here's Maxey. White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Watford with a screen. For 3, George. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. Screen by MP. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it up.
Back to Maxey. Deflected. McCain against White. Here's Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's McCain on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to George. And Here's Maxey outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 19 points.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a three, that's a good look for this squad.
And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
To the middle. Tipped. And Boston pushing it up now. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Maxey passes to Watford. It's McCain on the wing. White with a steal. Here's MP. Basket's good. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Watford the pass to Maxey. Now here's McCain. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
MP finds Tatum. George with a steal. Here's Maxey. It's stolen by MP. George with a steal. The three is up. Here's Embiid. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by McCain. Pass to Maxey. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Watford outside. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
MP no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Shot from 16. And Maxey gets it to go. On the assist by McCain. Maxey's got 24 points.
Hi.
White, the pass to MP. There goes MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jared McCain.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
76ers trail by 9. Maxey surveys. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Kid has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. Watford outside. Here's Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
MP against Maxey. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum finds MP. Outside, Brown. Screen by MP. Fires the three. The putback. And Watford pulls it down. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Brown against George.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And so he hits both. Celtics lead by 6. MP, the pass to Tatum. Screen by MP. Fires from 14. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 11.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
The offensive rebound. Maxey, the layup off target. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Brown scanning the floor. Screen by MP. Brown, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shots.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Watford. Grimes comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
MP pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
MP finds Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. And here's Maxey outside. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP no good. 76ers trail by 11. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And check out the vertical on Edgecombe. He loves to finish above the rim.
Pritchard. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, You can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring numbers.
Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
MP, the pass to Garza. Back to MP. Off the mark there with a three. 76ers trail by 19. It's Grimes on the wing. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Grimes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Stolen by Drummond. Now here's Grimes. Defense is right there. Pass to Maxey. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Simons passes to MP. Second chance effort. Here's Garza. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 8 assists in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Brown passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Oubre. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Drummond. No good. Celtics lead by 16. Here's Hauser. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Oubre finds Maxey. No good on the triple. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Simons. Back to MP. Pass to Hauser. Takes the three. Nails it from 3.
心脏
And
受
the
不了。
Celtics lead by 19.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Cadis checked in for Boston. Minot comes in for...
暂离一下030。
Hauser. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Brown with the steal. 3-on-3. Pass to MP. Here's Mina. He's covered by Oubre. In transition, here they come. Basket counts.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into
没
offense.
去公园打
Love it.
球，
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Now Simons. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. MP finds Simons. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers trail by 17. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
The officials were right on
Amazing.
top of that one.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
可能玩过几
We've
次
seen
之
some
后
good free
才
throw
会有
shooting in
动
the
力。
second half.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Minot. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. Good on both. Celtics lead by 15. Pass to Keita. Now MP. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 44.
公园好
Very
玩啊！
accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
MB, the screen on MP. And here's MB. Keita pulls it in. Keita's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside White. And here's Simons outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick
Oh,
to
wow.
establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. And
主要是现在操作还不怎么
Minot's
熟
checked
练
in
就
for
是
Keita.
了。
Hauser
你刚
comes in
玩
for
这游
Tatum.
戏吗？
And MP subbed in for Derek White. Philadelphia also making some changes. Watford comes in for Oubre. And it's George in for Grimes.
干脆主场
And so that's the
NBA
end
先
of
练
game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now.
好的，
Just
谢谢
going
你。
out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing
玩
fans
大概一
can't
个
deny
月。
this was a sensational game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
先熟悉投篮，
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 46.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Knocks it down from distance.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive.
这游戏好像
Consistent
在
from
看
beyond
现
the
场
arc.
比赛。
On the wing, MP. It's stolen by Maxey. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
有像
They
临
just
场
look so
感做得
confident
很
out
好。
there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Some nights it doesn't hit you until tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you
对啊，
actually get to
很真
lock
实，
into
画
the
面
thing.
很棒
And that's what I did tonight.
我前几代也都只玩
Sometimes that leads to 30
NYCARER
points. Other
模
nights
式
that's。going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Keep it up, MP.
这代
Thank
MC 好玩吗？
you. Over to you, BA.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the
之
first
前
round
玩
of the Eastern
PS 的
Conference
画面很
playoffs.
糊。
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
我觉得防守变得比较难。其他应该跟前几代差不多。节奏投篮我是这代才开始用。命中率有提升一些。他有个不成球接球投篮，我觉得还不错。
All right, I'm here with MP before Game 3. MP, how you feeling heading into this one?
I feel great. This the series has been easier than I thought it would be, but they're down 2-0. So I expect them to play with a little bit more desperation.
What do you have to do to overcome that desperation?
Not much. They're going to be keyed in on me, but I can't let them take us out of what we do best. I'm looking to be the game's top scorer and, keep showing the world what I can do on the stage.
A reminder, we hope you come and join us for the Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans tuning in will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for the fans on the Gifted 5 on the Sixers mascot and Dream Team.
The host Sixers to be here for the captain. Bring the kids, they'll get a free Sixers backpack.
Do you want some free chicken nuggets? Then remember, the day after an opposing player misses 2 consecutive free throw attempts in the second half, fans may receive chicken nuggets at any participating Greater Philadelphia area location. So let's see some missed shots this game.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word.
你喜欢波斯顿塞尔提克队吗？
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Celtics
没有
come to
其实
Game
还
3
好
up 2 games to none, with their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Philadelphia 76ers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce
想
on
说
the
这队
sideline.
比较像反派就选了。
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. MP out there with Derek White. And it's Keita in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, you've got Joel Embiid. Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Oubre in at the 4. And you look at Philadelphia. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
And the 76ers with possession. George with the bounce pass. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. George hacks a two-pointer. The rebound by Keita.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
From deep, George. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the opening bucket of the night here for the 76ers.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat in the offensive glass.
And the basket by MP.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Maxey against MP. Now, here's Maxey. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Brown gets a screen from King. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Maxey. McCain finds Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And that one's good. George.
This is a guy who knows his shot inside and out. George gets the ball and knows what to do with it.
Tatum passes to Kay. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's George. Here's Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Maxey. Brown kicks to MP. Tatum with a screen on McCain. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. MP's got 9 points. Here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Brown finds MP. And Embiid with the block.
Ooh, that's what you call protecting the rim, baby. Great job by Embiid.
The 76ers leading. Oubre inside. Guarded by Tatum. And here's Maxey outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 7.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Hey, and the dunk by MP.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
MP against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. McCain against White. Pass to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He's getting more comfortable out there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla. The 76ers leading by 13 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Derek White, MP out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Smiling. Base blue smiling. Base blue smiling.
Now Grimes. Jams it in off the great move.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is 1
原来你
right
比较
now.
喜欢反派的
Yeah,
队
it's
伍。
going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's MP. MP with a screen on McCain. Simons, the pass to MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
When MP is having a night like
这场76人很不好打。想说有机会跟其他传奇球星对抗。对啊。这场对面有点危。
just can't keep him from getting the ball.
McCain against Simon. Here's Drummond. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Celtics trail by 13. MP kicks to Simons, and stolen by Drummond. Now the 76ers on the break. McCain gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. McCain's got 6
加油
points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Celtics trail by 18.
对面有铅笔大
White
帝。
dishes to MP. Simons on the wing. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch.
慢慢追。
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. George is checked in for the 76ers. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shoots. And it's MV with the rebound. Celtics trail by 15. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Brown is checked in for Anthony Simons.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside for George. Maxey passes to Drummond. Maxey feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's MP. He's got 15. Outside, White. Edgecombe with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Grimes. Nets the quarter 3. Grimes has got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Garza. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Maxey against MP. Over MP. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics trail by 18. Edgecombe with the steal. Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. It's up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And White kicks to MP. Here's Hauser. Jacks up a 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Sam Hauser. Now here's Tatum. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Edgecombe. From deep, Maxey. And it's Derek White with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Embiid pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Celtics trail by 16. Back to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside, George. They need this one. Kept alive. Pass to Grimes. For 3. And Paul George good for 3. George has got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He had 46 points, and he made an impact with his defense. His rebounding showed a lot of hustle. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's Grimes on the wing. And they double up Embiid. Embiid the screen. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 12. Down low. Here's MP. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. 76ers shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Pass to Embiid. Outside for George. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. MP with it, now defended by Embiid, and it's White missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Grimes finds George, misses the 3.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
To the inside. Poked away.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Oubre's checked in for Edgecombe. Austin also with the sub. Kate is checked in. Tatum against George. Oubre left side. Back to Maxey. No good from outside.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
MP sets the screen for White. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 23.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on MP. Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
The drive by MP. Tatum kicks to MP. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by Brown.
That's a slick move off the deck. Brown finds ways to free himself up.
The 76ers leading by 11. Grimes with it. 8 points for him. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
George against Tatum. Pass to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Rebound Boston. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And White kicks to MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
White finds MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. MP's got 30 points. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers ahead. They lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. They're measuring up that shot.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Philadelphia 76ers.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the call, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's McCain. Following the basket by MP. George, no good. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Max. Brown pushes to Tatum. Back to MP. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Tatum finds White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from K.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Embiid inside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
MP with it. Maxey covering.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting for Boston.
And both free throws good for MP. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey into the lane, and it's good for 2. Maxey's got 20 points.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack.
Maxey against MP. It's MP attacking. George with the defensive effort. Oubre passes to Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Cade and the dunk by MP.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
McCain with the ball. White covering. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Back to Embiid. Now McCain. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get it back. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Up again. Here's Embiid. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And Embiid is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. The shot's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. Pass to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. No good on the 3. The 76ers leading by 4. And here's George for 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. McCain's got 8 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
快追到了。
Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
有机会
Embiid
赢。
kicks to Maxey. McCain against White. Outside, Maxey. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 4. White the pass to MP. MP takes the bump. And
勉勉强强。继续判看看题。
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Pass to George. Outside, Maxey from deep. They get it back, and Embiid throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, Gia, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass. Oh,
finish. Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Now McCain. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. McCain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Count that bucket.
Wow, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
Pass to McCain. And stolen by White. Driving inside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown running the floor.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
MP against Maxey. And the dunk by Embiid.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound. And doesn't take any chances there with the football.
Really strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both flies. And Embiid throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Tatum dishes to Embiid. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Maxey with it. Now defended by Embiid. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Here's Cade, and good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Oubre with the steal. Pass to McCain. Maxey kicks to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Celtics. Cade's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From deep, Maxey sinks the triple. Maxey's got 30.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And so the timeout. And the 76ers with possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Out on the wings for him, it'll be Simons and Brown. Then it's MP. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. Simons finds MP to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 53.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Drummond trying to get himself free, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. As it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on that one. Good D by Drummond. At the top of the key, Maxey. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Simons, the pass to Kay. Brown dishes to MP. And another one!
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Pass to Drummond. Einard pulls it in. Boston trail. Now here's Brown. MP outside. And the layup falls. MP's got 57 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Edgecombe. Kicks it out to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 37.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
MP against Maxey. With a pass to Simon. Outside Brown. Just 5 on the clock. MP dishes to Brown. That free off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Drives to the hoop. The basket counts and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The explosive Edgecombe. It's so tough to contain this kid. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Simons finds Brown. Now MP. He's covered by Maxey. The drive by MP. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Simon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Maxey outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP kicks to Simons. Back to MP. Simons on the wing. MP outside. Shot to stop the run, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by MP.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Grimes. The three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George against Simon. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edgecombe. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 8. Simons, the pass to Kidd. Some solid defense from Maxey. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brown dishes to MP. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 8. 76ers moving the ball around. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up James.
On the wing, MP. To Hauser. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edgecombe. Shot by Grimes. No good. Celtics trail by 10. MP outside. And another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And it's Drummond missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good, MP. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Sam Hauser. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen
Substitution on the court.
Embiid finds George. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 40 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
George with the bucket.
Don't forget about PG's in between games. It's more than just solid.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Celtics trail by 12. MP left side. Stolen by George. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Good defense by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Can they get it? And White kicks to MP. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 12. In the corner, it's McCain. Buries it from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
White the pass to MP. There's good. He hits again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And in MP's quest for greatness, these are the moments that cement his case, surpassing a mark that Jordan held since 1986.
It's good.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Celtics trail by 15.
And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished here this evening.
GA, you can't take it for granted, can you? This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Right here, this is a man on a mission. He's put up numbers you've never seen before, and he has carried his team all game long.
Here's Maxey. Takes the three. Knocks down the three.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Now MP misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 15. Launches it. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Maxey hits the step back. What skill.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tatum, White fires. The three is off. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Maxey. Outside Oubre. Now Maxey. A floater. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And game. Three will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the 76ers.
The sheer
Your team came up short on this one, but not you, MP. Are you more frustrated you didn't win on a night you were feeling it, or encouraged that your individual performance bodes well for the future?
I'm not happy we lost, but I'm not frustrated. As long as we learn from our losses, the future takes care of itself. Just gotta figure out how to do more, whatever that is, you know? And that goes for me as much as any other player on this team. It doesn't matter how many points I score.
Great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps.
He is on fire, bro. Most points in a playoff game ever. That's crazy.
Incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word 76ers along with the visual and key location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And you'll want to be in the next Sixers home game, everyone. Bring your friends and family because everyone in attendance will receive their own Philadelphia 76ers dance team ball. There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please join them.
And folks, make certain to be here.
Round.
A critical game. Taking a look at Philadelphia. This is a crucial game for them. A win here, and this is a brand new series. But a loss has them staring at a daunting 3-1 deficit.
And BA, this is when a team looks to its fans for a big boost. They want the energy in this building to be electrifying.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Derek White. And it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Tatum. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by George.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
White finds Embiid. Paul George pulls it in. And here's Embiid from deep. Drops in the three. Embiid's got 5.
Well, Embiid pretty much has the green light to take any kind of shot, including off the catch.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. MP, the pass to Tatum. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Maxey. Boston pulls it in. To the middle. MP looking around. shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's McCain. Jacks up with three. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Nice ball movement by Boston. That gives them the lead. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Maxey passes to Watford. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive board. Here's McCain. The Sixers again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Outside McCain. Watford outside. Inside. It's tipped. Tatum with it. Picked up by Embiid. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Knocks down the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's Philadelphia now. 7-point differential. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, on the inside that time, Maxey really clever with that finish.
MP against Maxey. Here's MP. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
MP to pass to Tatum. Pass to Keita. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 7. It's McCain on the wing. George passes to Watford. Now here's Embiid. 13 feet out. Back to Watford. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. It's good. Embiid's got 7.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked about the approach to Jason Tatum. The coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Boston now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside McCain. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Boston pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 7 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Man, he had the speed on the runway, and he took off for that dunk.
Tatum finds MP. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Maxey. Up top, Embiid. And it's MP with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Keita. Back to MP. free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Watford. Grimes comes in for Paul George. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Celtics lead by 9. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's stolen by Maxey. The finish! And the big dunk at the end of the break.
You know, when he's out in the open floor, Maxey is almost impossible to match up with.
And Embiid with the block. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Maxey. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
they've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pass to Edgecombe. Drummond to screen on Simons. The three from Edgecombe. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Getting it done inside, MP.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Drummond. To the inside. The kick out to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Maxey on the wing. Second chance shot. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, Maxey putting all of this on full display. When he's hot like this, he's going to keep getting the ball.
White finds MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. Five to shoot. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. White, the pass to MP. Hauser outside. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. MP drills the three. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Maxey. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good D by MP.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Hauser passes to MP. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Simons. Here's Embiid. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Celtics lead by 12. MP outside, driving inside. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
And Maxey, here we go. Stolen by MP. Garza passes to White. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Maxey passes to Embiid. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Sam Hauser. Boston making a switch here. Minot's checked in.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Free throw good. MP. McCain's checked in for the Sixers. And so he makes both from the line. 76ers trail by 15. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Oubre finds Embiid. Outside McCain. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. McCain's got 6 points.
That's just a breakdown. You can't let McCain get looks like that from deep.
MP outside. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from McCain. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Oubre. No points so far. And Embiid with the power jam.
What a vicious throwdown. You get there late, you get your feelings hurt.
Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Celtics lead by 12. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 33 points.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Maxey passes to. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. Pass to Minot. Now White. Now here's Brown. From outside the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. And here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Watford's checked in for Oubre. And it's Paul George in for Maxey. Boston also changing it up. Tillman's checked in for Garza. Jason Tatum comes in for Minot. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Derek White. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 70 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
George with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Embiid, a screen on Brown. George with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brown scanning the floor. MP, the pass to Simons. Screen by MP. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, he hammered that one down in style. Simons showing you how explosive he can be off the floor.
Back to McCain. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP straight down the lane.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
76ers trail by 9. George outside. Watford with a screen. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. At one point, they led by 16. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 40 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Grimes, the pass to George. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Leading by 12. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Brown against George. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Queta comes in for Minot, and it's White in for Simons. And he drops the first.
Well, you can't really overstate the impact that a guy like Paul George has on your team. Obviously, you know the offense is there, but his defense is still really important as well.
And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Embiid. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes.
Now in for Philadelphia, number 77, DJ Edgecombe.
1:36 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on White. Here's Edgecombe. The Sixers with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 46.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Watford outside. George, a screen on Tatum. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Queta pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. To 3. George gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Tatum finds MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum with it. He's against Watford. MP, the pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. White for 3. And he can't get that one. Gets it off. That shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Jack, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
On the floor for Boston, White and Brown with the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's MP, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under review.
Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Maxey, Boston pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Tatum with it. Watford covering. MP going to work down low.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
Maxey against MP. Maxey. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. MP against Maxey. MP with the block.
Well, how about MP protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy 2. At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
The fadeaway. Embiid finds Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
76ers trail by 18. Outside McCain. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. George passes to Maxey. George scanning the floor. Philadelphia with another miss. Boston leading by 18. On the wing, MP. Back to Tatum. Screen by MP. This one for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 9 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Once again, your 76ers, EMT, give them a hand.
Boston on D. Now McCain. Give him 8 points now. George, a screen on White. 6 to shoot. Pass to George. Shoots over Brown. George, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. Oh, he goes big with the dunk right over Joel Embiid.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Watford outside. They set a pick. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
MP against Maxey. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 58.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Watford with a screen. And here's McCain. Give him 8 points now. To end the drought. They get the rebound. Watford outside. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Tatum gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. From the arc. Boston pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
White for 3, and Watford pulls it down. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. George passes to Embiid. Brown against Maxey. Looking to end this cold spell. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
MP, the pass to Brown. MP, a screen on Maxey. Fires for 3. Brown can't hit. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by White. To stop the run. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Brown finds MP. Again, the miss by Boston.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Watford the pass to George. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. Yep, count it. Maxey's got 14.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP against Maxey. MP, the pass to Keita. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Maxey passes to Watford. White against McCain. George outside. From outside, off the mark.
you kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
They get it back. Queta no good. The 76ers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Up top, Maxey. Over MP. And Maxey gets it to go. On the assist by George. He's got 16.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up, and you saw it right.
Has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. To the paint. Here's Lowry. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Simons passes to MP. And good! There's another!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. The 3-ball. The shot no good. MP getting it done for the Celtics. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey, that's good.
Well, you got to love Maxey taking what the defense gives him. If the mid-range opens up for him, he's going to let it fly.
MP against Maxey. MP, the pass to Brown. Here's Garza. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Pass to Edgecombe. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. MP, the pass to Hauser. Screen by MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Boston making a switch here. Minot's checked in. Inside, here's Drummond, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Boston's shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's MP, and got it! Another basket!
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. Garza's checked in for Boston.
1 shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Outside Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 21.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Simons passes to MP. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
That's a heads-up play that time by Maxey, creating offense for others.
And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Garza. Drummond defending. Garza passes to MP. Ball stolen. Outside Grimes. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. MP, the pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's it. Oh, another one falls.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that, words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's MP, takes it inside. Good work defensively by Oubre.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Pass to Edgecombe. Screen by Embiid. Three-pointer. And Edgecombe, the bucket on the assist from Maxey.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
Pritchard finds Simons. And here's MP. Now Hauser. Kicks it out to MP. It's stolen by Maxey. In transition, here they come. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Maxey's got 25 points.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations when he has room to run.
Oh, get you some!
Nice. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Tries the 9-footer. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, sometimes Embiid makes it look so easy to outwork a defense inside.
From deep, MP. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Edgecombe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
That shot wide open.
Yeah, when he's hitting shots from that deep, he is a major threat to the defense.
Pass to Embiid. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Simons. Screen by MP. Shoots from the line. And it's Simons missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Embiid from outside. Boston pulls it in.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
MP inside, and he banks in the layup.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. And that one good.
Well, the defense did everything they could right there, but against a player like Embiid with that kind of power, it's just not enough.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP outside. Pass to Simons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Maxey passes to Grimes. Now Embiid. Oubre finds Maxey. Puts the move on. He takes it in.
That is just next level speed on that drive from Maxey.
And for Boston, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. It's stolen by Maxey. To the middle. Here's Edgecombe. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
MP, the pass to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Shakes him, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Garza. Walsh comes in for Hauser. Shireman comes in for Simons.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. George for 3, on target from range.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Great open look there.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Nice ball movement by Boston. George with a steal.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
Minot's checked in for Boston.
Well, that's really nice vision that time by McCain. Very patient. Saw the floor and made the pass.
Pass to Shireman. MP, a screen on George. MP outside. Here's Tillman. Embiid covers. 5 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. He can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Maxey. From downtown. The rebound, Celtics.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Here's Tillman. Soft touch off the glass.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Outside Maxey. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
Man, I don't know why people thought I'd choke in the playoffs, but this is what I do. I'm a scorer, I get buckets, and I'm good at it, bro.
No arguments here, MP. Good job.
Appreciate you, Dom.
Over to you, B.A.
Thanks, Dom.